we're going to talk about deep fake porn. Okay, so recently there was, I don't want to get you bogged into the drama, but there was a Twitch streamer who was caught looking at deep fake porn that had the faces of fellow Twitch streamers. And now keep in mind that these are people that this guy knew personally, like Pokimane, etc. The point of this is that he was caught watching deepfake porn and he had to make a tearful apology and had to donate money to some charity, and he was crying and he was such a fucking pathetic beta about it because it was considered wrong or unethical or gross or I don't know, pervy or
I'm not
I
gonna. Okay, just a quick thought. Like, I'm not gonna say that I don't care about what other people think about me. These people, they just take it to the next level.
in fairness to him though, I mean his business is Twitch, so he really has to care what his audience is thinking, right?
I
So
suppose that's a problem that he created for himself, though.
it is, but it's an explanation for maybe. I don't care so much about this guy or arguing about the individuals involved, but it struck me because I have a totally different viewpoint on it. I thought, wait, is deepfake porn a violation or, like a sexual assault, whatever people were calling it? And I thought, no, I don't think it is at all because it's not real. It's not me on the, like if you were watching, I mean, well, it'd be really weird, but I wouldn't be felt violated if you you were watching deepfake porn and my head was on some, person. You're like, well, that's not me. It's my face. Yeah, you're looking at my face, but you know what my face looks like. No big deal. The body and all the sex acts and whatever, that's not me. So I don't care. I don't understand why you're so upset or why you feel violated. But this is apparently this is a minority view. Now, here's my take on it. Number one, it's not me, so I don't care. I don't understand why you care. It's fake. And you can say, "Oh, but it looks very real." If you are a public persona, it's so easy for you to just go out and say, "That's a deep fake, guys. That's not me." The end. They can watch it all they want and they can imagine that it's you. But at the end of the day, they know it's not you and you know it's not you. So who cares? I don't understand. And
Well,
my number two take is that the solution that some people some people say, oh, the solution is we need to write more and more laws to outlaw whatever this quote unquote crime is. Like, what is this crime? What if somebody put my head on a meme, like a Rick and Morty meme, and then they put it on the internet? Can I sue them for like, I'm not Rick and Morty. What? That's revenge porn, guys. I was like, it's not revenge porn because it's not porn that you were in. I don't understand, okay? But this is still not the solution because this is just the inexorable march of technology. You will never, ever, ever stop technological progress. This is like suing Napster and people who use Napster. Like, how many times do we need to learn this lesson, okay? The answer to, you can't fight technology this way. You can't sue it into the ground, okay? You just
wait,
need,
with Napster, that kind of worked though, didn't it? I mean,
no, you can still torrent. And you know what? You know what else happened? People just said, okay, instead of selling music discreetly, what we need to do is we need to have a solution where you can just have all the music, like
mhm.
Spotify.
Yeah.
That's where Spotify came from. People just said, I want all the music. If you don't give it to me, I will steal it. And they said, okay, please don't steal it. Would you be okay if we gave it all to you, but you just had to hear some ads? Okay, that's fine. I mean, it took effort for me to steal it, so the ads are okay. Would you pay a nominal fee to not have the ads? Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I pay for Spotify Premium. So they came to an agreement, a happy arrangement, because they acknowledged that technology was pushing in one direction and just pushing it back in the other direction with lawsuits isn't going to work.
Well, what about child porn?
Child porn is criminal, though. Is this
But yeah,
criminal?
it's sure, but it's
I guess it
criminal
could be
because of.
criminal.
But no, no, no. We're talking about the effectiveness of laws and
Well, but the thing is,
counteracting.
child porn, it was never like a technological push by a large amount of people to go consume it, right? Right? Whereas people wanting to use their,
Well, we're kind of talking about information and who can access it, basically.
but the thing is, people wanting to use deepfake technology, it's only going to go forward, okay? Because it's novel technology, it has interesting uses, people are going to want to do it. You can't say the same thing for child porn. It
Mhm.
doesn't have novel uses that a lot of people are interested in using it for. That's not the case. Okay.
Wait, so you actually think legislation on this is futile?
I think it's futile. I think the only way for
So,
you to combat it is to start educating people and just make them realize that, hey, when you see people's faces in a porn, just
mhm.
remember it could be deepfaked. Okay.
But forget about porn. What about just having, let's say a famous actor or actress advertise?
For that, you should still believe it, just because I don't think the company would steal somebody's likeness, right?
No, they easily could. I mean, if
They
it's
could,
legal and
but
it's easy to make, you can easily, for example, right?
but
This
they
video has Tom Cruise doing various things. You could have Tom Cruise selling
yeah,
your
but
shampoo.
yeah, but a shampoo company wouldn't do that
Why not?
because they can be sued by Tom Cruise.
But on what basis? If you're saying that this
Likeness
is,
rights. They could be sued based
uh,
on likeness rights.
wait, then how is that different from porn?
The difference is you can't stamp out every corner of the internet that is going to deepfake your face onto things. Just like Joe Blow deepfaking your face onto a thing is not the same as Johnson & Johnson deepfaking your face onto a thing. Okay, Johnson & Johnson is an entity that can be sued by Tom Cruise. Joe Blow cannot be sued by Tom Cruise if he just posts his face on Pornhub somewhere, or not even Pornhub, like X Video or something.
Okay, but aren't we talking about whether there should be laws that
There are already
limit it?
laws. The
I
laws
mean,
against
wait.
Johnson and Johnson
Okay.
doing
I
it.
thought your position is that we shouldn't have these laws. These like the likeness. I thought that's your position.
No, no, no. You can go ahead and have the laws, but the laws are not going to fix this issue. These
But
deepfake
okay,
porns will
but
be out
what?
there. The laws will stop Johnson and Johnson from stealing Tom Cruise likeness, right? You will never see
Okay,
Johnson and Johnson steal Tom Cruise's likeness because they can be sued into the ground.
yeah, but do you think that that's a good law, or should Johnson and Johnson
The
be
law
allowed?
itself can exist. It's a good law that has application when it comes to famous people and their likeness and also companies. Like, so companies can't misuse their likeness, right?
Mhm.
However, that application flies out of the window and is absolutely useless when you talk about just anon on the internet. Just some guy, some random guy wants to put Tom Cruise's likeness on Rick and Morty or a porn. Tom Cruise can do nothing about it because that guy, even if he sues him, will be replaced by another guy who will be replaced by another guy who you can't even track them down necessarily where the source is,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
I
so
agree
that
with that.
law can exist, but it's only useful when it comes to okay, a famous person and a someone that can be sued, like a Johnson and Johnson. But these people want to make laws that will be effective against anon on the internet. And I'm here to tell you that it's not going to be. You can't get the genie back into the bottle,
But
okay?
you will be able to. Okay, so then let's say there's deep fake porn of some actress on whatever Pornhub. That actress would be able to get Pornhub to take it down,
She
right?
would, but there's just so
So
many
you
places
would
you can
so
find porn. There's just so many places like on Reddit, and it's just going to be out
right,
there.
right. So the only way, yeah, but the way to find, oh, Reddit could be sued as well. The only
We
way
know
is
that
going to
this is
be
the internet and you can never get anon. You can never destroy his ability to post stuff. We know that.
right, but it won't be on any. It won't be. It'll be from maybe some decentralized solution or something. It won't
Perhaps.
be
Yeah, it could be somewhat
some
decentralized
entity.
or
It'll.
just
I
like
think
an
but it's enough to take it out of most people. Most people won't see it as a result of that, I think.
I don't agree there. I would say that
Mm.
if you mean most people as in like just somebody sitting in their living room, most people in their living room just already don't see it. But as far as the people who seek it out, if you seek it out, you will find it. If I want to find deepfake Pokemon porn right now, I will find it. And it
That's only. But you're relying on search engines though for that,
I,
which are centralized entities.
I'm
And you
but
know,
just go do it. The laws are on the books and yet you can find it right now. Do you think these laws will prevent me from finding that?
what's like what's an example in the past few years of some like I don't know revenge porn leak or something?
The fappening.
Or who is that?
Oh my God, you don't remember? There was like somebody hacked people's fucking hacked Apple. You should know that, by the way. And
So I don't
a
remember
bunch of
who. Yeah.
celebrity nudes and stuff were leaked.
All right. So are those still
I can find them right
easily
now. I can find them right now in 5 minutes.
okay?
5 minutes.
Interesting.
I'll find them. Jennifer Lawrence was in it. Ariana Grande was in it. You can see all these celebrities nude, by the way. I don't know if you know that. That's actually a great example. That was entirely illegal because that data was stolen, actually.
Mhm.
So there's no need to write any laws. The laws were on the books to prevent that information
But
from
you
getting
have to
disseminated.
realize though your ability to search that I mean, like all these search engines, they're all big companies, right? And they can be persuaded
Perhaps, but then
to
why am I still able to find it?
censor.
Why am I still able to find it?
I don't know. I mean, are you able to find out on Google? I'd be interested to know.
Yes, I was able to
Cool.
find it.
Where I agree more with you is even if there's laws, et cetera, they're not going to be able to stop people from accessing the tools. So, like in the worst possible scenario, you could make your own deepfake,
Correct.
and they're not going to be able to stop you from doing
It's just
that.
yeah, it's just on your
Most
computer.
likely.
So what?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have pictures of you. I have porn. I can on my
Yeah.
own computer put your face on that porn.
Yep.
I think that the better solution, okay, that involves less legal fees and less heartache and less pain and less quixotic ridiculousness is for you to reorient your thinking into saying, well, that's not me, so it's not porn of me. And also start telling your fans and your public that, hey, just so you know, if you ever see anything like this out there, it's just deepfake. It's not me. It's totally fake.